I am only 2 hours late for this. So, yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I'm gonna skip all the codes and things like that as well. So, yeah, you don't have to watch that. I'm basically gonna skip everything that's not, like, necessary to watch.
With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Oh. Penacony?
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result
Oh.
is just the opposite.
Whoa.
Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragon of the wilderness.
Wait, that's how he gets his new power? He just takes a core flame?
Dragon,
Or like what? Damn. Oh, that's his ult?
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
Whoa.
The Evernight draws near. Time for some sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. Wait, are we going back to Penacony?
Until we meet again.
Or
One
what's going on?
self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
You know that the dawn is there, and the blazing sun destined to rise.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
I am the one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Now,
Whoa. Well, we are going to Penacony.
true Evernight.
What the hell?
World, let the trail blaze, write an ending unlike any that ever was.
Back to Earth in Evernight.
And
Woo!
whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It's a pleasure to be back for the version 3.6 Back to Earth and Evernight special program. I'm your most beloved host, Albert. We also have the honor of inviting 3 passengers of the Astral Express to spend some precious time with us today. Let's give them a warm welcome.
Hi
Whoa.
everyone! It's a pleasure to be back on the special program. I'm
Himiko.
Himiko, the navigator of the Astral Express.
I feel like
Hello,
Himiko
everyone.
hasn't been
I'm Dan
in a
Hunt,
special
the
program
Express's guard.
a while.
Long time no see, dear viewers. I am Sunday.
I'm very happy to see you all again. It's always nice to meet
I
old
feel like
acquaintances.
all of them haven't
Thank
been
you,
in a
Mr. Albert, for
while.
inviting us. You're still as lively as always.
It feels like we've only met yesterday.
Should we just
I
skip
can't
this?
believe
It's
only
Yappa
been
either
so
way.
long.
Reuniting
Like-
with old friends is like a bird returning to its nest.
Yeah,
It's
I
good
mean,
to see
I
that you're
can.
doing well, Mr. Albert.
To be perfectly honest, I've been really looking forward to seeing you all again. It's like having a family reunion.
Mr. Albert is welcome to come visit the Express more often. I've even gotten some inspiration
we could just skip.
for a new style of coffee.
Well, I'll definitely visit if I have time. But let's first get to today's main topic. In the previous
Oh.
version story, the Trailblazer took on the role of the Deliverer, bringing new hope to Amphoris's deadlock. With the combined efforts of our companions, both inside and outside Amphoris, this world has completed its final flame chase.
That's
journey
actually something I thought
according
about.
to
When
our
is
will.
Sunday joining?
We also forced Lygus to compromise with us. Without that genius's constant meddling and obstructions, we have an even greater chance of defeating Iron Tomb.
Yeah.
Miss March, or should I say Miss Evernight, provided critical assistance on this front.
Definitely. She helped the Trailblazer break free from the Exomyth and return to Amphoris, and she also handed over the core flame of world bearing to us.
Mm-hmm. Even though she looks quite different, I still believe that March is on our side.
But it
Sure.
feels like Evernight has a dangerous aura about her.
Aura.
What exactly happened to March?
Yeah, those jellyfish floating around here don't look like they should be messed with.
The situation in Amphorius is changing rapidly. Based on what Miss Evernight said, it seems she also has her own ideas about Era Nova.
Mr. Sunder is quite perceptive. In the version 3.6 story, Evernight
Come
will
on.
attempt to save Amphorius by implementing her own idea of Aranova.
Her own idea? Would it deviate from the plans we made with the Chrysosairs?
Okay, I'm skipping a bit.
Time is right. Return to
Too
I
risky.
don't,
long as
brother.
Right.
I don't care about the
I'll
Yappa.
make the same.
Valve's all right.
The Yappa
Probably
Yappa.
must be brought back to this forest.
Come
Why
on.
all its leaves dyed gold.
Oh,
Only a few grains of sand have fallen through the hourglass, but already so many years have passed. There is something melancholic about it.
There also seems to be a few strange creatures here.
These are actually twisted monsters when
so we have the past, we have the present, and we have the future. I get it.
They're preventing Don Heng
Okay.
and the Trailblazer from reuniting. In order to make our journey go more smoothly, I'll present some intel here about the head of these monsters, the I-Core Memo Sprite, Judge of Oblivion. This monster's specialty is that it can target a single ally character and launch multiple single target attacks. If the
Okay.
target of the Judge of Oblivion's attack is protected by a shield, the judge's toughness will be reduced after the attack.
Oh,
Looks like you'd
so that's how
ideally want a character
they.
in your team that
That's how they
provides
make you
shields
use
when
the
fighting this
shielders.
monster.
Exactly. In addition,
Okay.
before the Judge of Oblivion uses its ultimate, we have to manually select an ally character to take the most damage.
I see.
Also, in the version 3.6 story, we'll
Interesting.
head into and explore the great tomb of a nameless titan.
Nameless.
Nameless
Is there a
Titan.
13th Titan outside the 12 we know?
So that's how Dawn
This
gets
is the
power,
deepest
right?
Ruin in Amphorius. After it is stripped of its mythical embellishments, the colossal storage matrices flicker incessantly, recording an unknown past.
Yeah.
Oh? An unknown past?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Previously in the story, how the two paths of erudition and destruction have influenced Amphorius. This world is less a place where paths intersect, and more a place where paths battle to the death. And now, the path of remembrance entanglement with Amphorius' millions of epochs will also be brought to light. I'll let you in on a little secret. Perhaps
Oh.
it all has something to do with a certain pink companion?
Ah.
Okay, now let's take a short break. So we'll resume when we're back.
Okay. Redemption code. I mean, they're out already. Nice art though. Oh. Is she mimicking? Oh, she's looking and mimicking. It's like, no. No. Umbrella. That's her ult. Yeah. Nice. Or is that?
All right.
Oh, maybe it's Two-Face
So
ult.
March
Okay.
was drawn into Amphorius for some unknown reason, but she also transformed into Evernight? What's the
Evernight.
relationship between the
Oh,
two
I've
of
been
them?
waiting Evernight.
Well, according to what Evernight
But then
herself
Cyrene is
said,
gonna release as well,
Evernight
so
symbolizes March
I
7th
better
for
win
Titan
this
Path,
50-50,
since
dude.
up to this point,
I
no
better
one can
win.
protect March 7th
If I
completely.
don't win, I'ma
We learned from the
cry.
storyline that March 7th,
Oh.
who appeared to be encased in ice on the
I
Express,
hope Cyrithia and you can be
actually entered
used.
Amphorius before we did. Evernight only shows up when March 7th's life is in grave danger, which
Oh.
means March 7th must have encountered serious trouble during her time adventuring alone.
Grave danger.
Grave danger.
She symbolizes the forgotten past. That means Evernight's formidable powers could also originate from March's unknown past.
Mm-hmm.
Don and the Trailblazer aren't the only ones on the Express hiding mysterious powers. Of course, March 7th has always been the most precious thing to Evernight, and the one she'll give everything to protect. So even though her intentions are good, Evernight is willing to do whatever it takes to protect March 7th and make March's wishes come true, regardless of the collateral damage. You've got to be careful around her.
Actually, there was something in version 3.5 that I've been thinking about this whole time. Those memo keepers from the Garden of Recollection who tried to trick the Trailblazer seemed very afraid of Evernight. The Meadow
Oh.
Keepers left as quickly as possible when she appeared.
Wait, is Evernight gonna be
There's some
for
connection between
a
Evernight and the
solo
remembrance.
DPS or a
Oh,
buffer?
we can't reveal any specifics right now.
She's a DPS,
but
right?
the
Or is it
remembrance
sub
is not a
DPS or
uniform
DPS?
faction. Different sects and memo keepers all have their own agendas.
Did he say
Evernight is
6?
very aware of the plot that the Guard and Recollection is currently scheming.
Okay, skip.
A is working
Show
with
me.
A.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see what Evernight does in combat. Evernight's
Show me.
forte is working in sync with memo sprites.
Okay.
Her memo
Oh,
sprite is called
Castris.
Evie, and it shows up as a little jellyfish next to her when she enters battle. Evernight can increase the crit damage of all memo sprites on the team. The more remembers characters on the team, the bigger the increase.
Aha.
Fascinating.
Oh, so that's why
During combat,
Triby
Evernight
is not
gains
there.
Memoria.
Okay.
Accumulating Memoria will gradually increase the damage dealt by the jellyfish.
But
As you reach a certain
surely
number of Memoria stacks,
Triby's
jellyfish
still
will immediately
better.
Take action and deal damage to all enemies.
Her combat style is completely different from March's
Because Mem
previous
doesn't really do
styles.
much damage either
It's
way.
much more intimidating.
It seems that if you want Evernight to perform better in battle, you need to accumulate a lot of memoria
Lilico.
and trigger the jellyfish to self-destruct.
I mean, I
as much as
have all the
possible
other
to deal more
units, I guess,
damage.
but...
Exactly! When Evernight or the jellyfish's HP drops, Evernight will gain a certain amount of Memoria, and both herself and the jellyfish will gain buffs.
Okay,
Here
yeah.
comes the key point. When she uses her ultimate, Evernight deals damage to all enemies, and she and the jellyfish will enter a special enhanced state called Darkest Riddle. In that special enhanced state, the damage dealt by Evernight and the jellyfish is increased. After Evernight uses her enhanced skill, she'll also gain extra Memoria.
Even
Okay.
the jellyfish changed to a red and black color.
Jesus.
Evernight in this state seems much more dangerous.
Why
Okay.
is Evernight always holding an umbrella?
This umbrella is her little assistant. When she's facing enemies, it becomes her weapon, dragging the enemies into the Evernight. After using her technique, at the start of the next battle, Evernight increases all ally memo sprites crit damage and gains some points of Memoria.
Oh, crit damage.
Let's take a look
Oh.
at our companion who gained a new form. Don Hung for Mansorteri.
Oh, he has this dragon tail out? Oh, that's pretty cool. But I already have a Venturine though, so I feel like this is kind of pointless, no? It looks cool though. I mean, it's probably gonna be better than that Venturine, right? They wouldn't release a shielded as
So,
worse.
what happened to Mr. Don Hung? How did he gain a new form?
On his
Unless...
journey to find the Trailblazer, Don Hung encountered obstacles in the shape of both Evernight and Terravox, demigod of Earth. After getting the power from Bipeder Lunay's Azure Dragon, Don Hung took another step forward on the path of permanence to protect his friends and save Amphorius. He unlocked the powers of Permansorteri, powers that only belong to him.
The golden dragon soars above the lands for one reason: to protect all.
It seems as though Don Hung's powers this time are related to the earth and mountains, unlike his water dragon form from before. Overall, he also seems a lot more composed.
This trailblazing expedition through Amphorius has strengthened my true inner desire. I want to do all I can to protect my companions. Permansorteri's powers come from this desire.
Come.
Having taken the Earth Core Flame, Don Hung also becomes even more
Hehehe.
closely tied to this world.
So, is this why Mr. Don Hung is now taller?
Is he taller?
Amphorius's earth creatures usually have powerful builds, like mountain dwellers and dromuses. I suppose
Yeah.
that growing taller is a side effect of accepting the Earth Core Flame.
Oh,
Earth Core Flame.
Only by comprehending and aligning with the way of the world can one's path lead to everlasting existence. For the person Don Hung is right now, aligning with the way of the world means to share the same fate as Amphorius. In the future, Don Hung will continue to explore the way of the permanence and look for more possibilities within the permanence.
Oh.
After gaining these new powers, I can provide my team with
Let's
comprehensive
get
protection
physical.
during battle. When using my skill, I will designate one ally character as my bondmate and summon Soul Dragon for them. At the same time, I will provide a stackable shield to all allies.
Oh? You can give your teammate an extra summon?
When Soul Dragon takes action, it dispels one debuff from all allies and provides a shield.
You've kept your word and carried out your conviction to protect everyone. You sure bring a sense of security.
When I use my ultimate, I will deal damage to all enemies and provide a shield to all allies. At this time, Soul Dragon will be enhanced. When it takes action, it will launch a follow-up attack on all enemies.
By using follow-up attacks, Soul Dragon can also build up more shields for the entire team, adding another layer of protection.
So he's in another follow-up attacker?
When is the bondmate and activates his territory, the Soul Dragon can follow him into the effect to safeguard him.
When I use my technique, I will daze the enemies within a certain radius and make the character who triggers combat my bondmate. At the start of the next battle, I will use my skill once on this character without consuming any skill points.
The ability to grant a summon to a teammate will make for a lot of fun combinations.
You'll have to uncover more of these lineup combos in the game then.
Our bonds of companionship stand more sturdy than the
Seems
toughest rocks.
pretty cool, I guess.
You can now trust Dan Heng to watch your back in a fight even more.
Now, let's take a look at version 3.6's banners. In version
Yay.
3.6's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star
DDD!
Evernight. Limited 5-star light cone to Evernight stars will also have a boost
I don't
drop.
have enough Stellar Jades.
Herta?
Herta?
The Herta is returning, and at the same time,
Madam
the 5-star
Herta.
light cone into the Unreachable Veil will become available once again. In version 3.6's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Dan Heng for Mansoor Terai. The limited 5-star light cone.
The light cones are kind of ass.
In the second
Characters are
limited 5-star character, Naxa is
kind
returning.
of
While at the
ass.
same time, the limited 5-star light cone, life should be cast to flames, will become
I just
available
realized that
once
Naxa
again.
already has a
Thank you for
rerun.
the introduction,
I feel like it
Mr.
wasn't even that
Albert.
long ago.
No problem.
Am I crazy?
Even more news. Version 3.6 will also have a new animated short. This animated short contains a very important part of the story in version 3.6. Make sure you don't miss it.
Oh, an animated short about Dan Heng? Then we'll have to pay close attention. The art style also looks quite unique this time.
The lines and colors are clearly defined, with a very strong 2D feel. It's almost like a mural, and it's definitely very different from the usual animated shorts.
In addition, a Myriad Celestia
Whoa.
short about March 7th is also coming soon, so stay tuned.
Okay.
Well, the animated short isn't the only thing with a unique style. We saw many unique things about March and Dan Heng today, too.
Since setting out in the Star Rail, March 7th and Dan Heng have been the Trailblazers' closest companions. They've experienced so much together, and they've all quietly gone through various changes throughout the journey. Before the start of this program, Dan Heng asked me if he could take this opportunity to say a few heartfelt words to the Trailblazer. Mr. Dan Heng?
Thank you, Mr. Albert. Now then.
Oh.
You once asked what trailblazing meant to me.
Is this from the short
It
or
has
the
taken on thousands of
animation?
roots and thousands of forms. To trailblaze is to be with those who save themselves. It is to be with all living things.
Oh, the Chimera.
To be with
Stell.
you. No matter the ebb and flow of fate, even in the face of tempestuous seas, in the name of trailblazing, I will guard your way forward. Calamity undone lands beneath me. What remains is permanence.
Free to claim? Oh, he's free? Limited character from October 15th, 2025. Trailblazer level 3 and above can claim the preservation and level up to 60. Yay! That's very nice. That's why his kit was so short. Now I get it.
Welcome back, dear viewers.
I get it.
It's time for the version events.
That's very nice. I did get spoiled a bit on Twitter by that, so yeah.
Going into seclusion for a while to concentrate on his academic research.
But very nice.
He gave the Trailblazer a special Dromus egg to look after.
Professor Anaxa must trust the Trailblazer very much. He likely thinks the Trailblazer had a lot of fun with Dromuses, so they're well suited for each other.
Oh.
Well, they both like
What the hell?
dirt.
What? They're shouting shit about me.
It happened that the egg hatched while under the Trailblazer's care.
Yeah, and when I first saw the Trailblazer, he couldn't help but yell out, "Mama!"
Wait, they're born with
A baby Dromus that's just been born.
with all the accessories?
Born in sun. Start out with a good foundation and full of endless possibilities. So,
Is that our new
as a
pet?
dedicated parent, the Trailblazer must take on the responsibility of raising little Dromus into adulthood. One clump of red soul at a time.
The Trailblazer has some experience in parenting. The saga of Primavera Blade is proof of that.
So,
Oh.
what needs to be done exactly?
It is said that Giorios gave all the Dromuses 3 gifts: indestructible musculation, perspective spiricuity, and connective charasplendor. These traits are
Okay.
important indicators that show how well a Dromus is growing. The Trailblazer can schedule daily activities for the Dromus while it's under their care. Aside from studying, you can also take your child out to relax, feed them snacks, play with them, give them a nice hot bath. And based on the Trailblazer's educational methods, the Dromus baby will gain different stats and traits.
This child is just too cute. Those big and shiny golden eyes are just like the Trailblazers.
Like it's their own flesh and, like a child they raised themselves.
Every once in a while, there will be a test to assess overall progress.
Of course, if your child isn't getting the grades you want, don't worry. The Trailblazer can also directly help their child pass the test.
This educational
No.
philosophy seems a bit too
Either you
lenient.
pass the test or
In
there's
addition to all
punishment.
this, the baby Dromus will experience different stories as it grows up and will trigger some special events.
Oh.
Wow, you can even change its outfit.
Some
Like-
Chrysos Air friends
Oh!
will also participate
High
in
cinema.
helping the Trailblazer raise
Alexa.
the baby Dromus.
With the help and support of so many companions, I believe that the baby Dromus will grow up happy and strong and become the Dromus of its dreams.
During the event, Trailblazers can also obtain rewards such as an avatar. I hope all the Trailblazers enjoy this wonderful Amphorian family time.
Yes!
Can't wait.
Sure, yeah.
Let us now turn to the other version events.
All right.
Okay.
In version 3.6, the event
I know the other
Colorful
ones.
Mayhem will come online. First, the Seal Slammers event will return in a new multiplayer mode called Double Seals. This time,
Ugh.
the Trailblazer can deploy a total of 6 baby seals. 3 of them will be deployed as the main combatants, while the other 3 can be paired with a main team member to help in battle.
So, in addition to considering which seals should be the main combatants, selecting the right supporting seals will also be key to securing a victory.
Aside from Seal Slammers, Origami Bird Clash will also welcome a Best of the Flock mode during this event. A total of 30 contestants will participate in a single competition. The 30 contestants will be ranked, and the contestants who score below a target level will be eliminated at the end of each round.
An Origami
So it's
Bird
like
remake
Battle Royale?
edition sounds thrilling
Oh
and
no.
exciting.
Battle Royale?
With the Trailblazers' 2 favorite Clash and Slam events coming back together, there should be plenty of clashing and slamming all at once this time.
Well, I heard that.
What do you mean by that?
Was also made for Don Hung Seal Master.
Unnecessary.
Version 3.6 also brings another combat event.
Try
for
not to
Trailblazers.
laugh.
One day, Kate,
What the hell?
a member of the Penacony Bloodhound family, picked up
Try
a
not to
dream
laugh
called
challenge.
Try Not to Laugh challenge. And she invited the knowledgeable and experienced Trailblazer to participate in this mysterious challenge. In the challenge, some characters will turn into comedians. When the surprise box on the action bar takes action, the comedians can open up a surprise gift from within and provide combat assistance to the team.
During combat, the Trailblazer needs to charge up the surprise box as much as possible and use it to vanquish multiple waves of opponents.
Could such a delightful event be the work of Director Sparkle?
If the masked fools are involved, then Sampo might show up too, right?
As the battle progresses, the Trailblazer will be able to unlock more comedians, and they can use different methods to charge the surprise box and activate different combat effects. Time for a true display of your comedic talents.
So Sampo and
For
Sparkle, huh?
Trailblazers looking to challenge themselves and test their limits, we've added a new high difficulty trial in version 3.6 that will be
Endgame?
updated periodically. Named
Endgame?
Anomaly Arbitration. Anomaly Arbitration will be updated once every version, and Trailblazers
Every
will be
version?
extremely challenging enemies in this mode.
Extremely challenging. Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
Anomaly Arbitration consists of 3 trial stages and 1 final stage. Trailblazers must form 3 separate teams to take on the trial stages. After completing the trial stage,
Okay.
Trailblazers can assemble any characters into a team to challenge the even more difficult final stage.
It does seem very intimidating.
Wait, how much
Once
damage
they
is
clear
that?
the final stage, Trailblazers can obtain the brand new Interference key item.
Okay.
When using variable dice to reassign subsidiary stats of a 5-star relic, the Interference key can be added to block one subsidiary stat, preventing
Oh.
that stat from being enhanced during this reroll.
That is very useful. Now there's a higher chance of enhancing key substats.
Yep. In addition
Why
to this,
did you enhance a
Trailblazers can
4
obtain the lifetime
statter?
avatar
Should have done it
frames
with a
and
5
medals based on their
statter.
score
What a
when clearing the
waste.
stage. Furthermore, there will be a
Only for you to
brand new
only
store added in
roll
version 3.6.
the other
Trailblazers can
stats you don't
exchange
want.
tokens in the store for rewards, which include the Pet Complainer.
It really is Complainer. So cute. I like to challenge myself.
Oh wait, I don't get to
so
keep the
I'll
Dromas?
definitely try this event out.
Wait, I don't
Tokens
get to
are
keep the
mainly obtained
Dromas.
through clearing anomaly arbitration stages.
What the fuck?
At the same time, you can also use Jade Feathers to exchange for a certain amount of the new token in each period's priceless jewel store. The store's offerings will continue to expand in the future.
Okay.
Trailblazers will also receive a little surprise gift from Pom Pom in version 3.6. When Trailblazers log into the game, they will obtain an interference key for free and a certain amount of the new token.
Yay.
You,
We'll
conductor.
have to thank Pom Pom then.
All right, time for a short break. There's still more version news to share with you when we come.
Okay. Oh, soon
Welcome
over.
back. Let us continue with more version content. First,
Wait, what is
our
that
friend
picture of Don hung
Yajimati
above me?
will arrive on schedule in
What the hell?
version 3.6.
A temple?
The planar fissure and realm of the strange events will
Yes!
also return. Complete the
Yes!
challenge to get double rewards.
Now this is what I'm talking about!
In
Oh,
version
no.
3.6, Cavern of Corrosion, Path of
Oh,
Hidden
no.
Salvation is also set to come online. Successfully beat it to obtain 2 relic sets.
I'ma cry, bruh.
World Remaking Deliverer
I'ma just cry.
Shrouded Recluse.
Version 3.6 also brings some system optimizations for everyone. Firstly, the main story replay function previously mentioned will officially come online. Trailblazers can choose to re-experience completed Trailblaze missions, Trailblaze continuances, and companion missions. At the same
Okay.
time, they can freely choose if they wish to view specific cutscenes and cinematics. Now, catching up and keeping up with the story will be easier than ever.
Okay.
And we can rewatch the most exciting clips and animations from the story.
Yes, of course. To help Trailblazers quickly understand the important events of the current version, version 3.6 will also introduce the Journey Highlights function. On the Journey Highlights tab, Trailblazers can quickly view important ongoing and upcoming events. They can also get info about the rewards for the corresponding events.
It's certainly more intuitive now, and the goals are clearer.
Next up, we'll introduce some collaboration news. Honkai Star Rail and 8-Bit Dough are releasing an Evernight themed controller. Purchase
That's
a controller
nice.
and get additional merch and in-game virtual rewards. Pre-orders are now open. Hurry up and grab one.
Yes!
Awesome.
Well, today's special program
Okay, that's
has
nice.
now come to an end. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Trailblazers.
Until next time.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bubble tea time.
Bubble tea time.
An all-new, large-scale permanent game mode is coming soon.
What the hell?
Revolutionize the battlefield with boundless strategy. Form a 10-person team. Choose your own extraordinary lineup. Explore character combos. Activate powerful bombs. Try out gameplay exclusive character abilities.
Is this like CCC?
Currency Wars. Ready for launch in version 3.7.
Currency Wars. The Whale Wars. Whale Wars. Let's go.